So, but look, we got to move on. We got to figure out what is going to happen in this game, the Battle of I-95, with our keys. Get it out. Wait.
Get it out.
Keys. The victory. Where we go around and give each 2 keys to victory in this game. Nathan, you are our guest. What is your first key for Ravens victory?
I'm actually kind of curious to see how you guys offensively stack up against the 19th best defense against the pass. Offense. I'm seeing how you guys are going to take advantage of that. As you guys saw, the Cincinnati Bengals scored 38 points on us. And some of that was lack of stops, but also, too, our corners. Nate Wiggins is a rookie. Brandon Stevens, God bless him. It's just been something. And then Marlon Humphrey, he's older, so he's going to be more in the slot. But he did get a crucial interception for us. Roquan Smith leads the team in tackles. Our front four, I think, has been really successful this year. So I'm curious to see how our front four is going to get to the offensive line in terms of the pass rush. My second key is –
sorry.
Yeah.
Yep. Will, what you got?
Okay, so I'm going to stay on offense, and since Nathan was kind of going that way, and I'm going to say shootout. Okay, I'm going to say take the points every time because we have scored over 30 points 2 games in a row. So we do tend to go for it on 4th down. I'm going to say situationally, that's 3 points is better than nothing. Yeah. So I want to see. I think this is going to be a high-scoring game. I'll be in Virginia, so I'll be able to put a little wager on this. So I might put some money down on this. Whatever the over is, I might, or the total is, I might take the over on that. And I think what's going to be fun is basically both offenses may play really well, and the fact that Washington, to kind of answer your question of what you want to see, Nate. Washington gets the ball out quickly, and they need to continue doing that. There was some times Myles Garrett had some pass rush on the left side, but Daniels got the ball out quickly, and it didn't matter. So I'm really curious to see, if the offense that has been explosive for Washington can continue going, and I'll say take as many points as you can.
I agree with that.
Yeah. For me, we got to win the turnover battle. Dan Quinn's defenses are notorious for being, great turnovers and things like that. It has not necessarily come to fruition yet for us. But we got to start winning the turnover battle. And in this type of game, it's going to be that momentum that's going to make a big difference in this game. So we're going to have to potentially force, Lamar to throw and see if we can't, play big in the secondary. We're going to need to get some turnovers in this one, man. Nate, what is your last key to victory?
My next key is how containing our rushing offense. Derrick Henry. With Derrick Henry and Lamar back there, I'm kind of curious to see how you guys will contain that because I think that opens up everything else in the offense. So as you saw, that last play for the game-winning drive was the I formation power toss to Derrick Henry. So I'm curious how you guys will stop that. I think you guys, if I remember correctly, I think we're like somewhere in the top. Well, we were like in the top 25 against rushing defense. So Cincinnati's right around that, if I remember correctly. So if they can't stop the run, I'm curious to see how Washington will make the adjustments to stop Derrick Henry. But then also too, not just Derrick Henry, but Justice Hill as well. So
absolutely. What you got, Will?
Yeah, I was going along the same lines there. Is see if you can contain Henry. Do we load the box on him? Did you know, Sean, that on Monday, Dan Quinn praised Phil Mathis for his play out there, and he says, "I think we just unleashed something in him," which I was like, "What? Phil Mathis?" So maybe this is the game where Johnny Newton and Phil Mathis come in and play, and Allen and Payne become a defensive end. Maybe we play a whole lot less Dante Fowler and bring in the beef to try and stop this, because it's going to be about our D-line and can the linebackers fill. Is Jeremy Chin going to be playing kind of up as that Buffalo nickel, what once was, playing up near the line of scrimmage to help with Derrick Henry. The one part that I think that, if we put our corners on the island, besides Zay Flowers, the Ravens wide receivers have been suspect. I'm not, so I think this is the game where you say maybe we let them play a little bit of man because we've got to put guys closer to the line of scrimmage.
Oh yeah. And my last one is, everybody's heard of the Ravens kicker. We got a kicker too. All right. And the Ravens kicker might be able to kick from 50, 60, but that guy won't miss under 45. So we need our kicker to have more than their kicker. I'm going to go ahead and put it there. I do. Look, that's how I feel right now.
That's outside the box. I like that.
Come on now. Come on. Justin Tucker, who? What? Ain't nobody think about him. Austin Seibert, baby. Let's go.
Yep.
And real quick, let's give our score predictions. I'm going to go first. I honestly think we can get this W. I think we're going to get it 34-31. Seibert, last second field goal to win the ball game. Nathan, what you think, man?
I'm going to say 30-21 Baltimore.
I can dig it.
All right.
What you got, Will?
Baltimore Ravens 34, Washington Redskins Commanders 30.
Ooh, okay.
So we're going to go high scoring. I think the Ravens are going to get it.
I can dig it. Let's go.